Hey, this is Sheila. Welcome back to my channel, Menopause Energized. I am a registered nurse and health coach with the program Menopause Energized. If you have noticed that you have a menopause belly, and guess what? It is not going nowhere. It is not shrinking. And it's not because you're lazy or doing anything wrong. Research shows that as estrogen takes that dive during perimenopause and menopause phase, the body shifts fat storage, unfortunately, from the hips to the belly. This is called the visceral fat, the hidden fat we cannot see, and it also can be dangerous. Dieting harder and doing more cardio don't always work because menopause belly fat is driven by hormones, not always willpower. So what actually works to lose this menopause belly? Hang tight. Don't go nowhere. But let's quickly break down just a few more causes of the menopause belly fat. It is worth the wait. So let's talk about insulin sensitivity. We're still making insulin in our menopausal years, but the body reacts differently. The body cells are not responding to insulin as effectively, so which shifts the fat storage patterns. Then we have the stress level that releases cortisol. High cortisol levels are linked to abdominal fat accumulation. After age 40, women also lose 1 to 2.5% of muscle mass per year, which leads to fewer calories being burned, which leads to easier fat gain. We can't win, can we? And last but not least, poor sleep raises cortisol level, which worsens insulin resistance and increases appetite hormones, which again, you guys, packs on the fat. So here are two simple quick fixes, and they are partners. They are like brothers. Number one, progressive strength training, and number two, protein in your diet. Progressive strength training is really important. This is the simple, most effective intervention for reversing menopause-related belly fat. So let's look at this board real quickly. Progressive strength training helps rebuild your muscle. It helps improve insulin sensitivity, and it reduces visceral fat. Yes, it does. So what you want to do is you want to focus on light weights. You want to focus on squats, push-ups, and rolls. When you start off with these exercises, I am not an exercise guru, you guys. I stick in my lane as a registered nurse, and I've had 30 years experience in the nursing field. So you want to go to some programs on YouTube where those people are really the expert at training you on how to lift the weights and different exercises to get you moving and get your muscle tone built up. Never start off with heavy exercising or weightlifting. You want to do light stuff at a time. Like for me right now, I just still really, believe it or not, still stick with my two-pound weights. That works for me. If you start off trying to do 5 and 10 pounds of weight at one time, you will but you will possibly have an injury, whether it's to your back, your shoulders. So you want to look at someone that's an expert in this field so they can show you the correct way to lift weights, when to lift weights, and all the other exercises that helps build muscle tone. Again, start light. Partner is the protein. Protein in your diet is so important. Protein preserves muscle, controls appetite, stabilizes blood sugar. Yes, it does. Sometimes we think, how are we going to get all these grams of like protein? And people talk about getting all this different type of potassium in you. It's really, really simple. There's so many things that have good amount of protein. One is 2 eggs. 2 eggs can have 12 grams of protein. 1 cup of Greek yogurt can have 20 grams of protein. 3-ounce chicken breast can have 26 grams of protein. And then lentil beans can have 9. Well, if you add all these up, it comes up to 67 grams of protein daily. And the daily protein that's needed for a woman in their menopausal years is 46 to 50 grams a day. So see, it's not hard to reach. You just have to eat the right type of food. Precautions for people with kidney problems or people that has kidney failure. Always check with your doctor because sometimes some patients with kidney failure may be on a restricted protein diet, because when the kidneys are not working as well, they don't clear the protein as well. So always check with your doctor if there's some concern about how much protein you should be getting in a day if you do have any type of problems with your kidneys. So it is not hard to get in this 46 to 50 grams of protein a day. Again, it helps build muscle tone. You do not have to eat less, just eat the right proportions. Menopause belly fat do not respond too well to eating less or crash diets or more cardio. Yes, cardio does work, but the muscle training, from what research shows, even works better to tone up your muscles, which reduces the menopausal belly fat. So again, what does work? Increasing your muscle tone by strength training, protein in your diet, the correct amount a day, and let's not forget adequate amount of sleep. 7 to 9 hours of sleep is what you should be getting at night, and you try to regulate by going to bed at the same time every night. But I'm going to be truthful with you. I think that's going to be a little hard for any of us to do in this day and time we're living in. But you try to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And then, of course, reducing stress. They say again, reduces stress, increases cortisol. Cortisol helps to deposit the fat. So that's what I wanted to tell you today. I think there are really 2 simple fixes to start you on your way. If you are consistent with this and persistent, my program teaches more about being persistent in anything. You will see a difference in your belly fat. And that is all for today. Please comment, like, and share. Let me know what your thoughts are, and subscribe, because the Menopause Energized program is here to help women get through their menopause journey, or get through some of the challenges through their menopause journey, and to let you know you do not have to go through this alone. We are here to support you physically and emotionally. There's a free PDF guide down in the link below. Click on that. It talks about a healthy gut. Healthy gut leads to better nutrition, which leads to weight loss. And in there it includes a 7-day meal plan. So you can click on that as well. Also, there is an assessment tool there to take. We're going to be starting a 8-week coaching program live on Zoom. It would be nice if you could answer some questions so I know the Menopause Energized program, know what would you like to see in the program as well. Not just what I feel like you would like or I could help you with, but also what would you like to see in the program. So it'd be nice to fill out that as well. If you can, we'll be on YouTube frequently to bring more tips and insights. And like I said, we're here to support you physically and mentally. And until the next time, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.